Hi, my name's Alex Norman. I'm the Medical Director at Surrey and Sussex Cancer Alliance, and I'm also a GP in Surrey. I'm here to explain why it's important to use the most up-to-date forms when you're referring a patient with urgent suspected cancer. And I'm also going to explain how to ensure you're always using the latest version. So, it's very important to use the latest forms because the guidance on the latest versions ensure you're using and referring patients based on the latest national and local guidance. These referral forms have been produced in agreement with general practice and secondary care clinicians across the Cancer Alliance footprint and are in line with NICE guidance NG12. To ensure you're using the latest referral form, we are asking all GP practices across Surrey and Sussex to do two things. Firstly, remove old forms from your system, and especially from your quick picks options, such as your last looked at referral forms or your favourite pick. Secondly, always use Ardens to access the latest form. Ardens has recently introduced an easy F12 button called the Referral Launcher, which will ensure you're always using the latest urgent suspected cancer referral form. You may already use the F12 button yourselves, which is great, but remember, you need to then manually update your own forms when they're published. However, if you use the Ardens F12, they will do all the hard work updating. Here's Charmaine Jackson, Head of Training at Ardens, to explain how it works.
To easily access the latest referral forms for your area, use the Ardens document launchers. To access the launchers, press F12 on your keyboard. This will launch the protocol picker screen. Please note that each individual user will need to add the document launcher for their area to their F12 key. A launcher will be available for every borough across Surrey and Sussex. To add the document launcher, right-click on an available letter or number and select the option for Add. This will open the protocol picker screen. Search for the document launcher for your area using the search field provided. Once located, double-click on the document launcher or select it, and then click on OK. When you are ready to access a referral form, please do make sure you have first saved any consultations you wish to include in the referral. Press F12 on your keyboard and double-click on the document launcher. This will open the list of referral forms by categories. Select the appropriate option to access the required referral. Some forms may include prompts for you to choose the appropriate information you wish to include or not include in the referral form. Once you access the referral form, this will merge through the relevant patient information. Complete any additional information and save the referral once complete. Once the referral form is saved back to the patient record, you can then continue with your practice processes around sending the referral form, such as ERS. We strongly recommend carrying out regular housekeeping of any documents within your EMIS web system to avoid wrong referral forms being picked up by your staff members. We recommend that this is carried out by the necessary staff member, such as your IT manager or your senior admin person. Access the resource publisher area. And navigate to the document templates area. This is where you'll find all documents that have been saved for your practice within your EMIS web system. There'll be a separate folder for Ardens, and this will contain all of the latest referral forms that link with the document launchers. What we recommend is to check folders outside of the Ardens folder to see whether there are any documents that you no longer need. To do this, just select the folder, and for any documents no longer needed, right-click on the document, select the option for status, and then the option for archive. This will mean then that no staff member will be able to search for that document going forward. Providing your practice staff are always using the Ardens document launchers, they will always ensure that they are picking up the latest referral forms.